Hello, my name is Luciano. I'm from Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, and my home university called PUC Rio, Catholic University from Rio de Janeiro. I choose KU Leuven because it's a great university for business, and Belgium because is in the center of Europe, so it's easier to travel around Europe and know different culture here, different countries here. So I think this was the most important thing for my personal life and for my career, for my professional life was the fact of the KU Leuven is, I think this year was the most technology university in the world. So that's why I chose KU Leuven here. As I said, I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, so we don't have winter there. So at the beginning of my exchange program was a little bit harsh to get used here in Belgium, and I arrived in February in the winter. So yeah, it was a little bit difficult to get used here. The courses here are a little bit hard. I had to study hard last semester, but I think they are more difficult than my courses in Brazil, my subjects in Brazil. In my opinion, the teaching here is more theoretical than my home university because in my university we have so many work projects, and here we have a bunch of assignments in group, of course, but the questions are based on cases, or I don't know, they are really theoretical. It's not like my university. A friend of mine studied here 1 year and a half ago, and he gave me some tips about the accommodation. So, for example, when I arrived here, I had chose student's residence. It's really nice, by the way, but I couldn't extend my contract there because I had renewed my exchange program too late in Leuven, and now I'm living in a cot with 11 Belgians. It's a different experience, of course, but it's nice too. But it's okay to find accommodation here. You can find on KU Leuven website or in the different groups on Facebook. I'd choose this destination again, of course, no doubt, because here you can have a nice academic life. Of course, I'm studying in a great university, and also your personal life. So, for example, you can meet a bunch of people around the world. So, I met different people. I have some Italian friends, Spanish friends, Asian friends, also Belgian friends. So I think it's a nice opportunity to live here and change this culture with other people. I think the best experience in my experience here wasn't the quarantine, of course, but was the fact that I met amazing, wonderful people here, and of course, we're gonna be friends for a long time. So it's really nice, of course. And I think the fact that last semester I had the opportunity to participate on a business competition here, promoted by McKinsey, Ernest Young, Unilever, and IBM. So it was really nice for my career and my professional life. I think the worst experience here was the fact that I stayed here during the quarantine, so wasn't so cool. Yeah, I have one tip. I think everyone has to rent a bicycle here in Leuven because you can do whatever you want here. You can go everywhere with your own bicycle. So yeah, I made this mistake when I arrived here. So yeah, one thing you shouldn't forget in your pack, as I said, I'm Brazilian, so you shouldn't forget your jacket because it's really cold here.